All right, so good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Jimmy Godwin. I am the account solution architect for Red Hat. And this team specifically, we're going over General Dynamics. So, getting right into it, the main question and purpose of this demo, bottom line up front, as I like to call it, is can we provision a host on satellite remotely? So this is me giving it my best effort without my server setup, using Red Hat's kind of native demo system. And with that being said, we'll hop right into it. I'll try and talk through it as best I can as I go and go from there. All right. So once you log in to Satellite 611, this is the screen you're going to get. You're going to get a dashboard. That's going to look at your content views, errata, syncs, stuff like that, right? You're going to see this one says 6 hours ago because that's the last time I kind of started this thing up. So without further ado, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go to the host tab and then create hosts. And from here, we're just going to kind of walk through a little bit, starting with additional information on this top line, right? So you can click who's it owned by. In this case, it's going to be the admin user. Your hardware models. What do you want to use for this thing? We're going to use a large. Parameters, and this one's kind of neat. You can add any Ansible roles, host packages, things like that. Parameters, right? Today, probably going to leave them all the same, and go from there. And of course, it just cancels the whole thing out. Sorry for that. Let me go back and add this. Keep that at large, and then parameters. Keep that the same. Interfaces. This is if you have, this is for network type stuff, right? In this case, we're going to say it's a physical interface because I think that's what Red Hat has it set up for. But you can add in your MAC address, IPv4, v6, and all that other good stuff. And you can edit, set as primaries, provision, managing, everything else. As far as the operating system goes, x86, x64. And in this case, as you can see, we're going to go, the whole point of this was to show an 810 kind of fresh setup. So I'm going to select 810, enable the host for provisioning. What are we selecting? Blah, blah, blah. Partition table, kickstart default in this case. Pixie Linux BIOS over here. And then if you're adding any custom tables, you can do that. Root password, I'm just, in this case, it'll just be root for funsies. And then any provisioning templates, Ansible roles, hosts. And then from here, you pick your org, you pick your location, and all this is going to be stuff that you've already made and done, right? We're going to deploy on bare metal, content source, satellite, lifecycle. You get to pick your environment, your content view. We'll put this one in dev and go from there. Open SCAP. In this case, we're going to go ahead and click that. So for fetching SCAP content and uploading ARF reports, leave blank and override appropriate parameters when using a capsule load balancer. So I really want to reiterate capsule here, right? So keep that in mind. And in this case, we're going to hit submit. Oh, can't be blank, right? Let me see. Media. Oh, interfaces is blank too. Keep it as a, I don't want to do a virtual NIC. I really wish that would go away. Let's see if that stops or helps us out for now. I'm just going to make a MAC address up here and see what happens for this particular case. And then OS. Oh, you know what? I bet That's making me. There we go. So as you can see, this is what we got. We created a host, just called it Brett Wallen. You can go check your details, provisioning templates, Kickstart, all that, Pixie Grub, everything else is here. Parameters. And then see, we had talked about, and I just want to reiterate this, we had talked about kickstarting this with FIPS and everything going. So obviously I didn't do that from a Kickstart template on this kind of pre-situation we have here. But yeah, we can always schedule a job, or we could even go into the host itself, turn on FIPS mode, and it's just a nice clean configuration for you to do whatever you need to do. So let me see here. As you can see, kind of your drop down menus lets you do certain things. A pre-upgrade check for your case, and specifically over here, that'd be nice to hit. And then upgrade with Elite, run OpenSCAP scan, Ansible roles. We're just gonna run this OpenSCAP scan just for fun here. Just out of curiosity to see what would happen if we ran a couple of those. So what you're not seeing in the background is I also have AAP running. So when it's kicking off these jobs, it's doing it in AAP. I'm not going to bring that up for time's sake today. But the whole goal was to provision this host and show you that it works and it can be Pixie booted and everything from the side. So I think we accomplished that for now. If you guys have any questions on this, hit me up. I'm trying to keep it short and sweet for YouTube, upload timing purposes and everything. And you guys can always email me once again, jgodwin@redhat.com. Thank you.